Hello, 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 everybody. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's see.
Add Ash.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kick. Hello, nice.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Schultz's blacksmith.
Oy.
So, you've got it. I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the dark...
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and up. But to be honest, I don't have much interest. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few I would happily take that as proof. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night. Perhaps, nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero is more than... If you want to know more, ask around in the plot.
Dark Knight Hero. But just wonder...
Can't give up. A close friend.
Star-Snatched Cliff is known for its views. You want to find out about... Look no further. It's me. You're right. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here, night...
Wow, so you're...
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Welcome to Mondstadt. You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy with... So, just who is...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good, so I quickly hid.
Hid?
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the way he crept up on those bad guys. Must have felt like a living night.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want... So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonia. But it seems I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the night...
Yes. But I just can't understand. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his...
So, the point you're trying to make is... You don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a... Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl...
Come take a look.
What's wrong? Why can't I get him out of...
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark...
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to...
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero...
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero?
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. Who knows? Now that you mention it, it lit up the whole area in an instant.
Okay then. Well, so all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, it's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you and Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like,
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is... I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, and utterly incompetent. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master Deal?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have you been...
They appear to just be small-timers. We should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Not unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight Hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. take a closer...
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts if you find out anything at all. Come.
Better tell him that.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonia?
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So...
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be out.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order.
Obscured portions?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. Since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero.
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish?
Simple. When you don't understand something, I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're in... This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precise. Come on.
One second, everybody. Alright.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no Knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan.
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our...
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands?
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please! Stop! This order. We've a master force bound by... They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. That's everything I know.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden. Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master...
Why are you acting so...
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's People Not to Tick Off Under Any Circumstances list.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight heroes... Ah, it's you two. I must admit, we've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? Good one. But, no. If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Dark Knight
Oh, well, what...
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well. The offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambition.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so...
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will...
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight.
Yes, Captain Kaya. But Master D-Luke is...
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master D-Luke as soon as Paimonly possible. Master D-Luke, Paimon has some...
Yes. About Kai. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between...
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on. Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's in a lab?
If you want to find out, maybe you can...
Oh, come on!
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make... You're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so...
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master D. Luke. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly-ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job at...
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes...
Wow! It really has a strong elemental... whiff. Can we test it?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
And then, how long does it take? Holy moly, it really does attract slimes!
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Prepare to be blown away! Steady, time to clean up. Ooh, such a powerful effect from... All right, so can...
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
You're the only
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the...
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Oh, I'm gonna do this class and then probably hop on Absolver. Or go get off for a bit, get some snacks, and get some food. Want food. Oh.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. Huffman showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than... no, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation...
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the...
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Warder's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master G, I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch D-Luke for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Can't give up.
Even if you are a close friend.
There you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part. Nothing more than a few... No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will...
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be...
How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting...
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire? Did you see Master D. Luke... today's bartender?
Yikes! He's asking other customers...
Master D. Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very...
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, T-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that?
Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow!
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me.
Even if you are a close friend. Anything the Knights can do for you?
Thank you for watching. If you watch this as a video, thank you for watching it as a video. If you do not mind, and you do not have to, just a merely suggestion, please subscribe and hit the like button. Also hit the put in the comments what your favorite part was, or if you enjoy Genshin Impact as well. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.